And then we have Koji versus Diana. All right.
Yeah, this was actually a really surprising matchup. I'm really excited to see how this plays out. Never really saw Doppy play Diana before.
Diana's definitely a legend that he's liked a lot, at least when I've been seeing him spar with the other Vex players. And now he's opening up with that bow, tossing up with that nair. Both players just thinking that Bo's really strong. What? He's naring him off the top of the stage? What LDZ naring him? Trying to go for that recovery kill. Both players just hitting each other and resetting their jumps. LDZ charging up the down stick. What? Doppy Sarah's into it. Trying to interrupt it with a Sarah, misspacing it. LDZ gives him the facepalm and gets down aired respectively, but LDZ taking such a huge lead off that down stick. Gets a nice delight side air. He's got Doppy off. Goes for a chase dodge down air to read a jump, and Doppy recovering back onto the stage is continuing to get smacked side stick. Wow. LDZ.
That was absolutely beautiful display of skill from LDZ. I feel like that bow really helped him out right there when approaching those guns. I mean, guns can really only hit like in, what, 4 directions, up, down, left, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, bow has those diagonal angles, and LDZ was able to use those to get some nice openings.
Ooh, but that side stick coming up from Doppy's bow. Into the bomb toss. LDZ still has his dodge. He down airs onto the platform. Doppy not going for that ledge guard and dodging out of the way that Enlight manages to side air LDZ in the face. Going in for the instinct. Does not connect on Doppy. For an opportunity here as he recovers. Side air comes out. LDZ.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotten a ton of damage out on LDZ. However, LDZ is managing to hold on to this stock, and it's proving quite useful. He's already almost brought Doppy into kill percent on his second stock. Doppy doesn't have a lot of force with these guns. They're good for racking up damage, but they're really difficult to end kills with, and that's going to prove to be a problem for him.
Oh, that side air nearly KOing, but LDZ with so much damage on him still manages to survive. Sarah comes out from Doppy, but he doesn't get it. The downlight Sarah will do it. Still comboing into that move. Doppy takes this first stock, but he is heavily damaged and almost in the red.
I feel like Doppy will find more success when playing with the bow, at least in this scenario. And it's looking to be that way. I mean, he got a nice little bit of damage there. However, LDZ is just busting in there with those unarmed.
Neutral air comes out, tries to go in for that nair once again. Doppy holding onto the bow, trying to do a little bit more, but gets snared. The bow toss goes off the stage and he falls with a pivot side air. Doppy gets hit by a GC downlight, but LDZ drops the follow-up as he has no more jumps, and Doppy gets hit by a downlight there. LDZ looking to execute the stock. Doppy struggling with this bow, and he dodges through that ground pound properly by dodging upwards and tossing that bow aside. He gets hit by the sword toss. The ground pound does not connect as Doppy smartly uses that dive kick to be able to get back to the stage, and there will kill him off the top.
Yeah, I mean, LDZ proving to take this game with quite a lead. I mean, it doesn't look like he's having to really try or do too much here to take this from Doppy. Doppy's finding a hard time getting the force that he needs. I mean, he had that damage initially, but he was unable to end that stock. Wow, LDZ with a beautiful gravy cancel down signature right there. That's going to devastate Doppy.
He snared him out of his recovery.
Doppy find himself on the side of the map, and 2 dares will end it. LDZ taking the game with a 2 stock.
That was one of the most beautiful ledge guards with a bow that I have ever seen. It is a best of 5 confirmed, as Doppy asked that question. And we're moving on to game 2. Doppy says, "Oh man." Not sure
I feel like we're definitely going to see another legend switch from Doppy. I don't see him sticking to that character. I feel like he wasn't finding too much success with that weapon set. And I mean, LDZ is extremely comfortable with his Koji.
So let's see what happens. Oh, hold on one second. Take blind. That's something they have to remind players to do. The first match is the only thing that's supposed to be in blind. And after that, you have to give the losing player an opportunity to counterpick their legend. So LDZ has to pick the legend first.
I mean, it's easy to overlook that. I mean, we've had plenty of tournament games where people have overlooked putting stocks on. But, you know, anyway, we're still waiting for them to choose their legends. That was a beautiful showing from LDZ. I mean, he really dominated in that performance. I'm looking to see a legend switch from Doppy. If not, I'm looking to see an absolute total overhaul on his playstyle. Like, he needs to do something.
Yeah, so Doppy picking the Jhala, which he's had the most success with this tournament.
I think that's a good decision.
I like that decision as well. It's very... Gosh, he really brings out that barbarian factor in Jhala, where, like, everything can just go to hell in one instant, with all of his moves coming out at once and hitting it, or just, like, losing his stocks one after another. Just, like, some crazy throw combo.
Someone's trolling our chat. Whatever moderator's doing that, I'm about to unmod you.
We're not really sure who it is. Then again, struggling to fight against this Turtle Galaxy TM spam.
2, 1, brawl.
Here we go, game 2. This is not the map they decided on. King's Pass was banned. Yeah, King's Pass was banned by LDZ. He did not want to go here. Doppy, too eager to fight him on this map with the shenanigan zone. Has to go off. Wait, what? LDC wins.
Player 1 wins.
Alright. So it looks like we had a bit of a mishap there. We're intending to go to Mammoth Fortress. I think that's an interesting map choice. Interested to see if any of these people, players rather, incorporate a ledge cancel with that moving platform.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see if this legend switch for Doppy will work for him.
Alright, landing with that nair immediately to cover the fact that Doppy wanted that weapon. Gets a nice downlight there. Tries to go for a falling stare, but Doppy doesn't give it to him with a downer. Recovery connects. Goes for that GC downlight to continue the string and a D-light. Double D-light. Cider. Doppy almost getting 0 to death there. LDZ looking for that stare. Doppy recovers high and LDZ just waits for him to land into another downlight combo, but he drops it. Doppy so heavily damaged on this first stock. Downers are coming up, but LDZ is just dominating Doppy's Jhala, and that ground pound does it. LDZ effortlessly taking that stock.
And in 30 seconds, LDZ went from 0 to 100 real quick. It's not looking good for Doppy. I mean, I'm not going to count him out just yet because we've seen what Doppy can do with Jhala, but he's going to need to make some major adjustments if he wants any chance at taking this match.
Weapon toss comes out. LDZ goes for a weapon toss into a nair. Trying to find another nair. Gets the cider. Sidestick comes out, but Doppy dodges around him and finds a sidelight with a sword. Still nothing else. That sidestick almost killed. That would have done it. Doppy barely avoiding death as he finds a D-light stare. Trying to stabilize here, but LDZ is just destroying him with his bow. Doppy does not know what to do, and Doppy throwing out that side sig, or that neutral sig, and stared, and that's it.
Yeah, it's looking like a 3-stock. What an extremely one-sided match already. I'm not really sure how Doppy could manage to come back from this. It's looking like quite a dominating performance from LDZ here.
Cider comes out. Side sig! Wow, Doppy
I mean, I guess
that kill.
That's how you could do it, man. I mean, he does come out with those crazy signature combos. Let's see if he can do it again and even up these stocks.
Doppy playing at the sidelight, goes for the neutral light. Sidelight comes out. Down sig read, however, does not connect as Doppy dodges through it, and he's looking for more strings with the sword. We've seen Doppy behind 2 stocks before, and he made it close, but LDZ is trying to stop that with this bow. That is definitely what is destroying Doppy here. As the side sig nearly connects. Doppy going for that ground pound punish. It does not hit. Do not go off stage against LDZ's bow. You're going to get sided in the face, and you're going to die. Doppy going for these ground pounds regardless. Gets sared once more. Chase dodge weapon throw does not work in the nair. Doesn't kill off the top, but LDZ going for that chase dodge nair once again. He's just trying in the stock. The Thundercats connects. It's an air coming out from Doppy, and Doppy waiting for LDZ to approach. Gets hit by a Sair. LDZ gets the kill confirmed. No, Doppy managing to hold on to the stock.
I feel like Doppy really struggles against Bo. I mean, just a lot of misspacing there. Extremely one-sided match. I mean, there's not really much to say about it besides the fact that LDZ, he came in and he took over.
So game 2 goes over to LDZ.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking to be a 3-0 so far. Right now, it's 2-0 in the favor of LDZ. We're going to have to see something come out of Doppy real soon.
So Doppy's got a few other legend picks. LDZ.
I wonder if he'll main up.
Main up? Assuming the main's still a Surrey. That is
assuming his main is still a Surrey, I wonder if he'll bust it out.
Doppy not even responding after that loss, trying to figure out what he's going to do exactly to be able to deal with LDZ's bow. Has yet to pick a legend. Let's see what LDZ locks in so that Doppy can make a counter pick. With Twilight and Kings passed out, I'm not sure what Doppy's going to decide to play on. That Thatch. That's a Thatch. Doppy bringing out the Thatch, sword and guns, trying to take the best of both worlds of those weapons with a trade-off for defense. Is going to go into game 3 on the Gravy Brawl.
What an interesting legend pick from Doppy. Interested to see how this plays out. I mean, now instead of having guns and bow, he's got guns and sword, and I feel like that's a much better combo for him. He's starting to make use of these guns right off the jump, and has already landed quite a few hits. Lots of damage coming out from Doppy this game. He's doing quite well.
These falling Sares are coming out as brought LDC in the orange. Another down air, gets another Sare. Doppy waiting for the opportunity to be able to attack LDC here. Goes up the side, 6 steps back, but LDC does not run into that second box. And Doppy looking for the kill already. Gets another down air, goes for a chase dodge recovery. Hit by that Sare, he's out of a recovery, has to dodge back onto stage, and he makes it. LDZ at a deficit here, avoids the cannonballs, gets it with the Sare, waits for Doppy to land, but the recovery kills off the top.
This was the change in momentum that Doppy needed. He's got the guns in hand. My boy's playing Thatch and absolutely stealing the loot right now. I mean, he's taking that booty.
Eli Sare comes out, another falling Sare. Doppy gets the recovery. What? He's going to look for another kill. He went for that GC down sig. Did not connect. LDZ trying to return the damage now as he gets a double dare and recovery. Yeah, oh, but he is set flying.
This is what we need to see from the Dops. All right, he's making exceptional plays this time around. This Thatch pick is really working out for him. He's absolutely devastating LDZ with these guns. It's like, wow.
Yeah,
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. That downlight Sare coming up with that side sync punish. He's sure he loses that stock, but he's bringing this back, and he's bringing it back in a dominating fashion. LDZ going for that side there. Looks for the neutral lights as well, but he's not following them. The Nair comes out. LDZ slowing it down. Has the bow that he likes so much. He has an opportunity for a bow gimp here, but Doppy cleverly makes it back to center stage. Knows, I don't want to fight you off stage against that weapon. Picks up the guns, finds the Sare. Second Sare connects. Doppy looking for a third one. Gets hit by the neutral light, but the third Sare does connect, and Doppy bringing LDZ in the orange. What? He dodged past the SIG, gets the GCN SIG, and sends LDZ flying. These Thatch SIGs are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I really respect the weapon switch from Doppy there. You could see he wasn't having much success with the sword. LDZ was finding a ton of damage. As soon as he switched to the guns, the pace of the game changed once again. I mean, LDZ finding himself in kill percent, Doppy guns in hands. He's in his comfort zone, and it looks like he's going to take this match.
Side stick comes out, recovery also. LDZ goes in for that dive kick, gets the Nair. Ground pound comes down. LDZ looking to make it a comeback here as he finds that Nair, falling with that side air. Doppy not having the momentum he had from the very beginning of the match. These SIGs aren't connecting. Wow, what a crazy end sig read as he dodges inwards. Doppy and the orange puts out a very unsafe down, like it's Sare. Doppy's beneath the stage. Who dodges past that Sare that would have sent him flying in the Sare? Will that connect? No. LDZ has to dodge to make it back to the stage. Doppy waits for it. The Sare's gone. The Sare connects, and Doppy gets game 3.
Nice. That was what I was looking to see from Doppy. I'm quite impressed with his Thatch play there. I mean, his guns were on point. Literally.
Literally on point.
Literally on point. Doppy's guns. He's coming through with the Thatch. You know what I'm saying? It's gravy, baby. You already know.
LDZ not going for a legend switch. I feel like he kind of... He kind of figured things out after that.
I don't think he really needs to go for a legend switch at this point. I mean, he's got the 2 wins under his belt. Doppy had to switch legends just to adjust to this Koji play, and now that he understands what Doppy's approach is, which is clearly guns, I mean, maybe he'll be able to do something about that. Whoa. We're actually going to Blackguard Keep for the first time. That's a game changer. Can't wait to see what comes out from this map.
I feel like LDZ vastly prefers Blackguard Keep, but at the same time, Doppy, very experienced on all maps, especially against his clan mate. He's going into game 4 here, looking to take this best of 5. LDZ picks up the first weapon. Doppy, however, does not take long to pick up his own sword. Silence are being exchanged. LDZ finding that Nair into recovery, goes for the GC downlight, doesn't work out. The dare from Doppy connects, and he tries to go in for a little bit more. Downlight dare coming up from LDZ. Doppy yet to find any damage yet. LDZ already having Doppy in the orange, and these stairs are not connecting. The downlights aren't either. LDZ looking to take the stock already.
Yeah, it looks like LDZ has learned from that last game there, and he's starting to approach these guns in a much smarter manner, coming in at an angle and able to punish these hits. Wow! A slide charge down sig will get the kill. LDZ taking an early stock advantage. It's like it's an entire stock lead. He's got no damage.
Sniped him with that down sig on the sword, being able to take the lead and continue as he hits more Nairs. Doppy, the stash, which was working so well on Shipwreck, is not working on Blackguard. D-Light Diner comes out, but LDZ finds another Nair, and Doppy hit by those sidelights. Oh, the chase, the side sig coming out. LDZ. It's hit.
I mean, what an advantage from LDZ right now. I mean, he absolutely turned that into a slaughter right there. Doppy finding himself in kill percent. He eats that bow side air. That's going to kill too. LDZ looking to take a 3 stock here against the Dopp.
Doppy waiting patiently for a weapon to spawn. Has to think about what's going on. He just doesn't move at all and picks up the sword. LDZ giving him some time to recover. Doppy's got to think about what he's going to do to be able to take this match, because if he doesn't, it's loser's finals to where he's going to be going. And that side sync from the sword does not connect. Weapon toss comes out, picks up the gun. Side sync does not hit either. Doppy waiting patiently. Throws at those stairs. Trying trying to do a little bit more with the guns, and LDZ finding that sidelight into a sliding neutral light, connects, and Doppy gets hit by that downlight to there. No, he's being brought in the orange. He might get 3-stocked. Oh, that chase notch down there nearly connects. LDZ is just so destructive with the bow. The side sync. Oh no.
I saw that coming from a mile away.